Oh, this is Mr. Hornsby83 with another edition of Mr. Hornsby83 topics, and like I put earlier, my topic video will be about comic book, anime, and other movies that I want remakes to or want to be made into movies. And I'm gonna start out with go with Ninja Scroll from the old Japanese anime. I think it came out in '97. This would probably be a good time to make that movie. I just hope they don't make it bad like they've done other anime movies, like Dragon Ball Evolution and a bunch of other crappy stuff that I don't like hardly. And next up is Dragon Ball Z. Actually, give us a good cast. Give us a good story. Actually, stick to the freaking animated series and the manga. Don't freaking give us the garbage you gave us with Dragon Ball Evolution. And Justin Chatwin and Emma Roslin has really made up for the mistakes they made with that movie and Shameless. Both of them have, but so that's why I forgave them. But yeah, ridiculous. Next up, Mortal Kombat. I know so far most of these are remakes, but oh well. Mortal Kombat. This would be a good time to remake the Mortal Kombat movies because it's been so long. The first one, it was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't that standout, movie. But yeah. And Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Oh my gosh. First of all, the guy who played Raiden in that one really is. I don't know how that guy keeps getting acting jobs. I mean, he's just a terrible actor. I mean, he was in one of Van Damme's worst movies, Bequest. He's been in a lot of other crappy movies. The only movie and the only reason why it wasn't bad is because he was only a cameo in it. He wasn't starring in the movie. And the Phantom was okay, but it wasn't good. Next up, Street Fighter. Give us a good Street Fighter movie eventually because, Jesus Christ. We've had bad. I like the one with Van Damme. It's okay, but it's not good, and it's not great, and it's not good to be okay. But we've had bad Street Fighter movie, like one right after the other. First we get the one from the '90s with Van Damme, which I liked. It wasn't as bad. I didn't think it was as bad as other people thought it was. And then you got The Legend of Chun-Li. Oh my gosh, that movie was so stupid. I liked Michael Clark Duncan as Balrog. He made a good Balrog in that, but the rest of it, Robin Shue, come back to play in Mortal Kombat movies. That's Liu Kang because, God, man, that movie's terrible. But by the way, Robin Shue was supposed to play Goku in a Dragon Ball movie, but it never happened. Next up, one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Needs a reboot movie. I know he's got a new cartoon coming out. I don't know when it's happening. Todd McFarlane's still trying to figure it out. But I'm talking about Spawn. I want to see. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Michael Jai White playing Spawn again. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like the movie. I liked the movie just because, Spawn's awesome. But, there was some bad. I do see the bad things about the movie that made it get criticized the way it did. And it came out the same year Mortal Kombat Annihilation did, so. And at that time, it was only like 5 years old. Now it's like older. Al Simmons finally, beat the Bulger and all that, and then went on to become human again, and went back to Wanda, which is, then they started doing other Spawn issues without Al Simmons as Spawn, but. Alright, now some movies. Let's see, I already said Ninja Scroll. Or anime movie, I'm trying to think. A comic book movie. It's so hard to think of a comic book movie because so many have been made. But, Oh yeah, another reboot I'd like to see. Actually, a couple reboots. A Punisher reboot, would be good. And make it actually really good. And another Hulk movie. Where the heck? Why hasn't there been another Hulk movie? And why was Edward Norton replaced by Mark Ruffalo? Mark Ruffalo's playing, Bruce Banner pretty well, but I thought Edward Norton played a pretty good Bruce Banner in a 2008 movie, and we never seen a standalone Hulk movie. Well, I'm guessing most of these are probably gonna be remakes, but oh well. Let's see. Let me think of some other comic books. Like I said, it's so hard to think because, you know, so many have been made. Oh yeah! This would be a perfect time to capitalize off of the popularity of GTA 5 and that to start making GTA movies and make them good. Don't make them crappy like other video game movies. Don't give us, you know, Resident Evil where one movie turns out good and then another movie turns out crappy. Like, you know, the last Resident Evil movie that came out was freaking stupid. I didn't like how they portrayed Leon. I didn't like that it took them this long to put Leon in there because if you look back, Resident Evil 2, and I don't care what anybody else says, Resident Evil 2 is the best game in that series no matter what. Resident Evil 2 was just plain out awesome. 3 was pretty good too. I like 3 with Nemesis and all that. And 1 was pretty innovative and awesome, but you know, Resident Evil 2, that's better. Alright, let's see. Trying to think of some other movies. Oh yeah, Green Lantern. And this time, I know there's talks of a new Green Lantern movie. Make it with Jon Stewart. Nobody cares about Hal Jordan. I mean, there might be old school fans that care about Hal Jordan, but I care about the Jon Stewart version of the Green Lantern. Especially if the alternative to play Green Lantern is going to be Ryan Reynolds. No. Jon Stewart rocks doing one DC movie with DC, the Shazam movie. Why not have Rock play the Jon Stewart Green Lantern? I mean, he fit that role perfectly. I mean, I heard he could have played Apocalypse too in the Apocalypse movie, but you know, everyone knows my thoughts on who they picked to play Apocalypse in that. I mean, but I can't think of nothing else because there's so many comic book movies and video game movies out there. Oh, make a remake of Super Mario Brothers. Don't put Bob Hoskins or Hopkins, whatever his name is, John Leguizamo in it this time. And Dennis Hopper, although some of the stuff he said in it was pretty funny, don't put him in it either. Make a good Super Mario movie. Good Double Dragon movie. Yeah, another movie they could probably make, Ninja Gaiden. It'd be perfect, you know. Ninja Gaiden. They've never made Ninja Gaiden movies. I mean, one of the harder games in the world, whether you play the Nintendo version, the Xbox version, the Xbox 360 version. But, you know, please, for the last gen, really sucked. I thought it was clean. Let's see. Yeah, I already touched on Double Dragon. Like I said, I should have compiled a list before I did the video, but oh well. Nobody watches anyway, so why do I care to prepare well? But, let's see. I guess that'll do it for this list. Saturday I'm going to review the games I got for Xbox One, and I will probably do a theory video tomorrow, maybe,